Hey, this is DaILz with another review on a gun you don't care about. It's a TAR-21 Camo this time. And most people just disregard the TAR-21 series and just say it's a really bad series of guns in this game. But it actually isn't. I mean, it's a pretty good close quarters and mid-range guns. Obviously, it gets outclassed by other guns who do the same thing just as well, such as the M416 CQB and whatnot. The TAR-21 Camo comes automatically with an ITEC scope, so if you want ACOG scope, aka the red dot, you're out of luck. It's also camouflaged, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, the description of the gun says it has less recoil. I'm not actually sure about that, and it's probably just points-wise, which doesn't really matter. I haven't actually used the regular TAR-21, so I can't say anything about that. Anyway, the TAR-21 Camo is notorious for having an incredibly bad spread and recoil, which is why many people dislike it. And I actually find it to be quite controllable, and the ITEC scope makes it pretty useful in mid-range encounters and sometimes close-range encounters. Anyway, the TAR-21 Camo has a damage rating of 39, which means it's going to be a 4-hit kill most of the time, and there is a little chance of having a 3-hit kill. Anyway, the TAR-21 Camo's portability is 57, which is pretty average, I suppose. And if it isn't, does it really matter? Of course it does, because everyone cares about portability. Anyway, I see that specialist just walking out, so I can fire there. I don't think he knew I was here, but and I get owned there. But in any case, the TAR-21 Camo has a fire rate of 74, which is, I guess, average yet again. I don't actually check the stats of other guns other than the guns I'm reviewing because, I mean, what's the point, man? What's the point? You're gonna be comparing guns. No, it's just really unprofessional of me. Anyway, the TAR-21 Camo has an accuracy of 87, which is higher than an M416 CQB, I believe, or just the regular M416. Either way, it's more accurate than them, because they only have an accuracy of 80, and the G360 has an accuracy of 90, so it's not as accurate, but it's close, and I failed headshot. But I do get it after 16 shots. Yeah, I'm awesome. Anyway, the accuracy of 87, it's pretty accurate. Let's look at this. Bam, like that. I think that's a 3-shot kill, but whatever. Anyway, the TAR-21 Camo lets me get owned like that. Okay, has a recoil of 67, but like I said, the points on recoil doesn't really matter. It's mainly the spread and recoil pattern. This doesn't really have that much of a recoil pattern that's really jumpy out at me, but the spread, how big the circle gets, is quite apparent. But if you're in close quarters, then you should be spraying anyway, and if you're in mid-range encounters like this, or at least this is what I consider mid-range in this game, then you should be using the ITEC scope, which does help a lot. As you can see, not much of a recoil pattern when scoped in with an ITEC. It's pretty nice, actually. I actually like this gun over some other guns with the ITEC, such as the M416 CQB. I actually like tapping with this more, because I actually have to try. And there's Hut 1, I actually get my revenge on her later. And there's me spraying right there. As you can see, almost no recoil, yet everyone says that so much recoil. And as you can see, it's pretty accurate for the first few shots, and then I miss everything else. And that guy steals my kill. It's like 2 kill steals in a row. And I get a headshot there, which is nice. It's nice. Anyway, TAR-21 Camo, If I had to rank it amongst guns, I would put it quite high, actually. I really like this gun compared to other guns, like the G36E. I think that's a, you know, the G36 series is a pretty good series of guns, but I don't particularly like them. I think they're not that great. I mean, actually they are great, I just don't like using them, and here's an awesome moment for me. Yeah, I'm awesome like that. And then he throws a grenade, I'm like, ha, you can't get me, and then I get him from hidden position like that. Ha ha! I'm just epic like that. And here I'm typing. Nice shot, I guess. I died earlier from a headshot with a sniper rifle. Sniper rifle and great hammer, unheard of! But whatever. Just keep on going. Anyway, I show this alternate path that I use when I'm on Alpha. I actually know this map pretty much inside out. Pretty much inside out. Like over here, I actually camp here. And I missed some shots. Just some shots. I only missed some of them. You gotta admit that. I only missed some of them. And I'm just camping some more. And I just kind of transition out, just cut out, and I get some lucky shots in. There's that guy that uses a sniper rifle. I would say his name, that would be considered harassment. For some reason, I don't know why, but it will be. Oh yeah, the TAR-21 Camo has a fire mode, has two firing modes. Burst and full auto. Anyway, I'm just trying to capture a flag, and this guy comes. It's Hut Hut 1. Sorry if you don't want me to mention your name, but I shall mention your name. And if you noticed on the top right, there was an explosion, which gave me an incredibly awesome idea. I just look around, check my surroundings, make sure no one's there. Then I run to a safe spot so nobody suspects me. I'm like, yeah, and then karma. But in any case, the TAR-21 has burst and full auto, which is quite redundant in my opinion. I mean, if you're going to be bursting, it's probably going to be in mid-range, because the 3-shot burst isn't going to kill anyone in CQC, unlike the AK-103s. If you're going to be bursting, burst manually. It'd be much better in my opinion, because, like I said, they're going to be mid-range, but it's not going to be like really, really mid-range. It's going to be quite close mid-range. So if you have the chance of full autoing while you're bursting in scope, then I guess that helps a lot more. See, there's like almost no recoil. There is recoil, but it's really easy to control, unlike what most people think. And here's an epic knife. It's my revenge. That's my revenge! And then I don't get any more kills, but you guys get to see the end of the match. It was a pretty good match in my opinion. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. This game, it was awesome. Here I'm just camping. Whoa, what's happening there? I'm gonna help him. Oh hey, there's a guy there, and then I die. Right before the game ends. And I end with a score of 29 to something.